This morning, we're going to try something that's a little different than what we normally do. One of our story today, Pastor Danny is going to talk about in a little bit, is the story of Esther. And in the Jewish tradition, sometimes when congregations read the book of Esther to celebrate Purim, which is a festival, they do it in kind of a different way. And we're going to try something like that today. See, the story has a couple of people in it, and whenever they hear Esther's name, they cheer for Esther. And there's a man named Mordecai, and when they say Mordecai's name, they cheer for Mordecai. But when they hear Haman's name, they boo. Okay? So I'm going to read to you a version of the story out of Desmond Tutu's Children of God Story Bible. We're going to read that. And I have some coaches up here who are going to help you with saying yay and boo. You think we can do this? Are y'all awake? You think we can do this? Can you help me? Okay. So I need my yayers and booers to come. So you come stand right here. Maybe up a little bit. There you go. We gotta make sure we're in the camera. Okay. All right. So when we hear Esther, everyone cheer. Yay! Oh, excellent, excellent. When we hear Mordecai, yay! And when we hear Haman, boo. Oh, y'all are gonna be great. Are you ready? Okay. After many years, the land of Israel was conquered, and the Jewish people were taken to live in Persia. One of the Jewish girls was named Esther. And as she grew up, the king of Persia chose her to be his wife. But no one knew, not even the king, that she was Jewish, a descendant of the ancient Hebrews. Haman was one of the king's advisors. He did not like the Jewish people and told the king that they should be killed. Queen Esther had a cousin named Mordecai. He came to the palace to tell her about Haman and his plan. Please beg the king not to kill our people, he pleaded. Esther paced back and forth, trembling with fear. Anyone who goes to the king without being called will be killed. Mordecai said, God has chosen you, Esther. You are our only hope. And then he left. Esther prayed for courage. Then she went to the king and begged, please save me and my people. Who wants to harm you? Wicked Haman, she said, pointing at him. The king was furious and ordered Haman to be killed on the same gallows that Haman had made for the Jews. Esther and her courage to confront the king saved the Jews, who were filled with great joy and celebrated with a feast to thank God for God's protection. The end. Yay! Y'all did a great job. Now let's close our time together with a prayer. If you'll repeat after me. Dear God, help us to be like Esther, who prayed for courage and was brave enough to do what was right. And all of God's children say, amen.